Well, let me show you something. This is a shadow box. A shadow box that's just about the right size to give away. Now this isn't for them to spend the money, but this here's a display. And this video is going to be a lot more about showing than doing. This is a regular picture frame. Got it at Walmart for $3. Now I realize you may not be able to get the same stuff, but you can get similar stuff. The main thing is just the principles of how to do this. I opened it up. This here was a flap and I cut it. Take this stuff here and pitch it. This is board that's 1/8 thick, 1.5 inch wide, and you get the glass back in it. You put it up against the glass and you mark where you're going to cut it on both sides like this. You're going to need 2 of them, that length, and then you hold this up and this up like this, and then you cut, you mark it right here, and then you cut 3 that go across. That'd be 1 shelf and 2 ends. Okay, we take this piece here, this back piece. We take the back piece, turn it over, we put glue on this side, take a piece of felt and put glue on it, stick them together, trim it off, and then after you've done that, you'll wind up with something like this. Okay? You take the boards and you paint them black. You paint the boards black, and after you paint them black, I just stuck them in the edge and hot glued them, and also hot glued the shelf. So you wind up with something like this. Now, the animals, if you're making like elephants and things, when you fold money, it has a tendency to want to unfold. Now I have steam ironed them before and put them in a whatnot or a shadow box, and then about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months later, you see an elephant in there and his legs is all spread out. Okay, so when you make an elephant or something, or whatever you're going to put in here, put a little glue down in the bottom of it, and that way it won't unfold on you. Okay, now we've got the box, and we've glued the boards in. It's very easy to do, really. Okay, very easy to do. You don't have to be real neat with the glue, because especially on the corners, because it's going to be covered up. Okay. Okay. Now we take the animals, and what we do, got a hot glue gun, and put a little glue on the side that's toward the back mainly, and you can get some on. Put a little glue on it. I use this hot glue. Of course, now you can use Elmer's glue or whatever, or it doesn't have to be hot glue. I'm using hot glue because it's fast, and as soon as it dries, you don't have a long drying time or anything like that. And then I'm going to put a a peacock in here on the bottom shelf. That. And I'll put the giraffe over here on this other side. Peacock, give them enough room. You don't want so much stuff in there that it's confusing. Now I know some of you'll probably take something this size and put 10 pieces in it because you just can't help yourself. But and I understand that. But now we see this here. See there? Now we go here. Now normally I would put some white chalk on here. Put some white chalk right here, and then when you put the back on it, kind of wiggle it a little bit, and it would leave a white line across there so you could see where the shelf is. But I'm just going to kind of center a heart up here. Let me see, put it down about right there. Put a heart there. And under it, made a bow tie. And that'll only take a few minutes to dry. Now, this is how it's going to be, like this. Now I have, this is black duct tape, okay? And it works brilliantly. Now, do not use silver duct tape. It will look terrible. I'm getting this tape. I've cut some small pieces that I'm putting on the corners. Just wrapping around the corners. That's why I say this black tape makes it really look good. Put that on. Now this is the top. We've still got the little hanger there, and we are running out of time. But you get the message. We just put it like this, and like this, and two long pieces. And that's it. It's you find that it's very strong, looks nice.